Hi, I'm Bill Link, and this is a handheld router. There are countless ways you can use this tool in all your projects. And today I'm going to show you the technique you'll probably use more than any other, and that is routing a decorative profile on the edge of a board. And you have a lot of choices, whether you want something simple like a roundover, or maybe a chamfer, or something even more decorative like an ogee. The nice thing is, regardless of which of those profiles you choose, the technique is precisely the same. So I'll show you how to soften the edge of this board using a roundover bit. Now, as with any router technique, it begins with mounting the bit in the router. And you can see that I've removed the base from the motor just to make it a little more clear what I'm doing here. But you can actually mount the bit with the base attached. So I'll show you how this is done. You just slide the bit into the collet, let it go all the way to the bottom. Then just raise it slightly, hang on to it with that finger while you tighten the collet nut. Tighten it first by hand and then with a wrench to make sure it's nice and secure. I've also got a hold of the collet locking lever here in the back that just keeps that collet from spinning while I'm tightening the nut. So now the bit's mounted in there nice and secure. All I need to do is reinstall the base and I'm just about ready to route.
So I'll raise the bit until the straight cutting edge is above the board, leaving only the rounded cutter to shape the edge. To begin routing this edge, ease the bit into the board until the bearing touches the edge. Then move the router from left to right or counterclockwise. When you reach the end of the board, pull the bit away from the edge and release the trigger. Then let the bit come to a complete stop before lifting the router off the workpiece.
So that's all there is to routing a profile on the edge of a board. Doesn't get much simpler than that. Now we've got a nice soft edge. It won't snag clothes or skin. It looks good. The corner won't break easily. It's a nice touch on any project. I'm Bill Link. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.